Hello everyone and welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway for the starting grid. Chris Rice from Colleague Racing, Jonathan Merryman from NASCAR.com. Chris, it's Bristol. We got to talk about the big three, specifically Kyle Busch. He owns this place. Is he the guy to beat on Saturday night?
Well, I feel he is. You know, he runs the Xfinity race. He runs every race he can run here because he's so great at this place, but he knows how to search for speed here. JGR looks like they're getting some speed back, which is really cool. So it's going to be a great race tonight.
All right, let's talk about some other guys to look out for, namely some of the Hendrick drivers. You got Chase Elliott, he was fast in practice, Bowman and Byron. Jimmy Johnson, not so great in first practice, but this is a track where a driver can make up a lot. Anybody in that Hendrick stable you think can come out of here with a win?
Well, you know, we got to look at Chase Elliott. I feel he's on top of this game right now. He's someone that just is carrying that group. I said on a preview show that I like Alex Bowman. I still feel he's like top of the board for that group. He's making them better and better. I watched him run the top of the racetrack on Friday. He's learning this racetrack. This is a great racetrack for him. So those two guys out of the Hendrick group, I like.
All right, now let's talk about the racetrack itself. We talked about the traction compound on the bottom. The top got worked in a little bit in practice. What should we watch throughout the race with that traction compound and with the high groove?
Well, what you have to look at is how light the racetrack gets, okay? This is a concrete racetrack. It's very gray. And when you put the rubber down in the racetrack, you have a caution, you'll pick it up. So the bottom will work for a couple of laps, then you got to go to the top. Will the bottom work at the end of the race? That's what's going to be the key. Can you get your car set up on the bottom and the top? I feel like Kyle Busch knows how to do that, and you better look out.
All right, this is a week where fantasy players can throw a couple other guys in there, maybe a Joey Logano, maybe a Eric Jones, but who are you putting in your lineup? Who's your one guy?
Ricky Stenhouse. I feel this is a racetrack you look at and say, Ricky, you run great at. He'll run all night. This will be a great race for him to maybe go out and get a win and get into the playoffs and kick out Alex Bowman.
I think Eric Jones, I think he gets win number 2. He one-ups Kyle Busch. You know, Kyle beat him last year. He finished second, so I think Eric Jones is your guy to beat. Well, that's going to do it from where, Chris?
Bristol, baby.